lone piper. The lone piper. No. Your lone piper. Conjured by the power of 75 years of music and dancing, by the connection with hundreds of crowds and thousands of audience. We thought being 75 was worth celebrating, but imagine being 900. Historic, ancient and enduring. Edina, Scotia's darling seat. Aldoriki, Wales, Ilkadun that Scotland kens beneath the moon. And what a 900 years it's been. Here's to you, Edinburgh! Courage, dedication, nerves of steel, unwavering trust in the man or woman next to you, and 60 10-inch government-issued razor-sharp rifle-mounted bayonets. It can only be the United States Air Force Honor Guard Drill Team! Oh, Caledonia, stern and wild, meet nurse of a poetic child, land of brown heath and shaggy wood, land of the mountain and the flood, land of my sires. What mortal hand can e'er untie the filial band that knits me to thy rugged strand? Breathes there the man, with soul so dead, who never to himself hath said, "This is my own, my native land." we continue to understand the sacrifice that allows us all to be here today. We are, all of us, the peace that follows. An evening of heroes, so many to include. But I think this next one might just be my favourite. That is Janice Smith. You're a little surprised, Janice, I know. She has been a community councillor to the village of Crosshouse for over 25 years and is one of the people responsible for their local food bank. She helped set it up during COVID, and she's the most cheerful and caring soul that you will ever wish to meet, and she will do whatever is required to make people happy. She is tonight's representative of all the local heroes and volunteers who were nominated by the public in our campaign earlier this year. You might see some of the faces of those other nominees later on. But for now, Janice and all those who through their tireless care knit our communities together, can we all please show some appreciation?